We have the always underrated loner Kavanagh coming back, and he's facing Charles Johnson for a spot in the rankings here. Kavanagh is one of the biggest prospects in the UFC right now. He's only 26 years old, a British fighter. I believe he fought in Cage Warriors. He's in the flyweight division. He got a couple of good wins and had a good fight on the Contender Series last year. He faced Felipe dos Santos, who was the guy who had a close fight with Manel Kape. He also had a decent performance against Asu Almabayev. Meanwhile, Charles Johnson is coming off a loss to Ramazan Tamirov of Uzbekistan, but before then, he had a 4-fight win streak, and he's an active fighter. Charles Johnson also knocked out Joshua Van last year in the 3rd round of their fight, but now Charles Johnson is getting a little older for the division. He's almost 35. Loner Kavanagh is younger and just getting better. He's only had 2 UFC fights and one on Dana White's Contender Series. He's been relatively active as well. Fought 4 months ago, 8 months ago, and Dana White's Contender Series a year ago. But there's going to be a big height and reach disadvantage here for loner Kavanagh. Unfortunately, he's only 5'4" with a 67-inch reach, while Charles Johnson is 5'9" and one of the rangier fighters in the division. And this is a tough fight to pick. I think it's closer than the odds suggest because the odds have Kavanagh as a -215 favorite. I think my prediction for this fight is going to be loner Kavanagh by decision.